Okay.
Yeah, and test your math skills. So
Let's try.
I have a calculator here. Let me see if you can compete with my calculator here.
All right. Let's see. Let's see.
So I'll start with simple question going up.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
What digits are you comfortable with? Oh,
Let's just try and see randomly. Yeah.
all right. So guys, I'm about to expose Leonardo here right now. He said he's very smart, but I want to see on camera. No edits, no cuts. We all have all the cameras focused on him right now. And my calculator is here. So what is 8 times 9?
72.
72. That was fast.
Yeah.
What is 72? Wait, 72 times 9.
648.
What's 648 times 5?
Okay, it's 3240.
Correct. Let me get a difficult one.
Okay.
What is 450
450
times 35?
times 35. Okay, it's 157500. Yeah, 15750. Yeah.
How do you do it?
I'm smart. I told you.
It's correct. Okay. Let me not embarrass myself. Trying to embarrass Rio. Numbers are very important and numbers are beautiful. I used to ignore math when I was in school, but my dad was very serious about me studying math.
Are you a rich kid?
No, not really.
Not
I'm
really.
not rich at all. And I was not born rich. I was actually born in a village. I was born in Bear. Yeah. My parents, I'm Nyakyusa. My parents were poor. They didn't have no money. I didn't grow up seeing any kind of money. I didn't get no toys, nothing.
Do you have a car now?
Right now I don't have a car. I just sold it. Someone came to me and he gave me a good offer and I just had to give it to him. I cannot say no to money. Yeah, so now I don't have a car. I use Bolt. I really wish to move to Faras, but I'm not convinced enough.
You're not convinced enough.
Yeah.
Okay, after this interview, you'll be convinced.
Okay.
No
Is
problem.
Faras cheaper than Bolt?
Yeah, it's cheaper than Bolt.
Okay.
Yeah, and we have plenty of offers, so plenty.
Most Tanzanian artists, I think they have gone mad right now because every artist is trying to bang amapiano and other shit like that. They totally forget Tanzanian culture. They totally forget who they are. I don't know if amapiano sells better than our own music, but if you look at it, common sense, they have gone mad because it's very rare to find amapiano from Tanzania being played in a South African club. I've been to South African clubs and they don't play that shit because they have their own taste of music. They have their own culture. I remember there's even one time I was in Istanbul, so I was at this club and they were playing a song where a Tanzanian artist features a Nigerian artist. So they would play the part that, let's say, Yemi Alade and Harmonize. They'll play the Yemi Alade part. When it goes to Harmonize,
DJ plays another song.
yeah, they turn it off. Because they are proud of their own culture. They don't want to listen to our things. But we as Tanzanians, we keep copying other people. So as a comedian, how do you ensure that you properly represent our culture as Tanzanians in your comedy?
In comedy, we are urged to tell our stories. That's the basis of comedy. Tell your stories. And as a Swahili person, if I tell my real story, then it's obviously gonna represent our culture. Because I'm Swahili, my friends are Swahili, I operate in Swahili. I'm not Zungu kind of guy in how I do things, especially with time. So if I tell my real stories, then you will see it's a Swahili story. Yeah, it's easy with comedy in that way. But if I do English jokes, then I'm another person. Yeah, my English humor is very global than it is with my Swahili humor. So I'm trying to do both. If I do Swahili jokes, I represent my Swahili people very good. If I do English jokes, I'm trying to be very global. Unlike the likes of let's say, who's that guy from Uganda? Salvador. He does English comedy, but you can see the Ugandan culture in his humor. Yeah, I do English jokes, but I'm very in between. I don't lie into any culture. My jokes are very global. Yeah. So yeah, with Swahili humor, I represent my culture, but with English, global. Yeah.
Do you feel like you're a different person when you are expressing yourself in Swahili and when you're expressing yourself in English?
Even when I speak, the way I speak my Swahili is very different from the way I speak my English. I think it's because the way I learned my English. Yes, with Swahili, you learn from speaking to people, but with English, I've learned from movies and music. So I guess you can see the accent.
Yeah.
Yeah, movies and music, even with the way I express myself, because I didn't grow up as an English speaker. Yeah, I had no one to speak to. So movies and music, yeah, very different person.
That's really great. And there's actually a saying that says that when you learn a new language, if you know one language, it means you're one person within you. 2 languages, you're 2 people. 3 languages, yeah, that's how it works.
Do you know your native language, your Nyakyusa?
I actually speak 4 languages fluent.
4?
Yeah, I can speak Nyakyusa, Swahili, I can speak English, and I can speak Turkish.
Really?
Yeah.
How long have you been in Turkey?
Are you interviewing me right now?
Oh yeah, I want to know. I want to know.
Yeah, around 5 years. I've
5
been
years.
close to the Turkish culture, and actually Turkish people, they are very nice guys. They're very amazing. I love Turkey, although they keep denying my visa to go back there. So if you're an ambassador of Turkey, please, next time I come, accept my visa. You know those guys, man. I applied for a visa to go back to Turkey for my friend's graduation. After I graduated, I never did any crime. I never overstayed in Turkey. I was clean. I don't even have a single case in Turkey. But they denied my visa without giving me any reason. I went to the embassy near Koko Beach. They actually gave me my passport in my hand like this, without any reason. For me, that was very stupid and very unprofessional from the Turkish embassy of Tanzania.
I have to say this in Swahili. Pole san.
Yeah, some countries, when they deny your visa, they'll give you a reason. Let's say the UK, they deny your visa, they'll tell you, okay, we denied you because of this and this and this. If you go and prove this and this and this, we'll give you a visa. You come back, we'll give you a visa. I don't know.
I've never been abroad that much. I've only been to Kenya, so I might not relate to what you're telling me that much.
Yeah, it's crazy. Probably something personal, I don't know. But yeah, that's how it is.
I can see feelings when you're explaining.
Yeah. So, Tess, what are your future projects? What are
My
you
future projects.
most excited about right
Okay,
now?
I'm looking forward to doing my special in this year, in October and November, between the two. My 2 specials, Swahili one and English one. I'm looking forward to those 2 are the biggest, I can say, but I keep posting content on Instagram I want to go to Kenya for a comedy tour. English, obviously. You know Kenyans in English. Um, I might go to South Africa. I'm not sure yet. But with Kenya, I'm very sure. With two uh, specials, I'm very sure. And I think those three are on top of the list.
Kenyans love Tanzanians. They love our language. When you go, let's say, to Nairobi, you speak, the ladies will fall in love with you.
Easily.
Straight up, they think like the way we speak is so romantic. You know how the Kenyans speak Swahili, right?
Unajuanga juu juu nimefika pale.
Yeah, like the Swahili is so bad, man.
Very bad.
So bad. So if you're Tanzanian and you go to Nairobi, you'll take all of their ladies. Yeah, just when you speak.
I stayed in Nairobi for I went there 2 times, 5 days the first time and 1 day the second time, and I didn't get laid in all those times, so maybe I can't relate to what you say.
So Leo, you're a comedian, and from what I see, I can say you are an entrepreneur as well. Yeah, our economic environment and our economic climate in Tanzania, it's very hard to get someone to pay you money. Yeah, it's very difficult. But as I can see, you're making a lot of money. Yeah, because it's all there on your page. Yeah, so
Okay.
if you're watching from TRA or from the tax authorities, this is just a joke. He's a comedian.
So I'm just a comedian, guys.
Yeah. So as someone who is involved in different businesses doing endorsements, what's your take on the economic climate of our country, Tanzania?
Okay, businessman.